Hello all, my name is Jennifer Benson and I'm seeking a re-election for a second term on the Fargo School Board.
What are the most important issues in your race?
Well, I think there are several. So for starters, one that is top of mind currently is the Level D setting discussion. Second, most likely there are not going to be additional dollars, so funding. Next, raising student achievement scores. I will always list this one until we're at 100%. Additionally, there is a need to update our long-range facilities plan. Also, I would say improving teacher and staff morale. And finally, safety in our schools.
And how would you address those issues?
So back to the top, let's see. Level D setting discussion. This is a complex issue, and I believe it needs further research before we move on to a construction plan. I support creating the task force of knowledgeable individuals to make sure that we are meeting the needs of everyone involved. Second, around funding. The board is going to need to explore the possibilities around alternative revenue sources. We're going to need to continue the work towards finding efficiencies, capitalizing on partnering opportunities with neighboring districts, and the negotiations committee, along with the FEA team, will also need to work together to find alternative, sustainable pay models. Next, raising student achievement scores. As I mentioned, until we're at 100%, this will always be the most important thing that we need to address. This is part of the district strategic plan and will need to continue to be at the top priority. Additionally, I mentioned there's a need for us to update our long-range facility plan. Level D setting will be included in that discussion, as well as there are some buildings that are reaching capacity, Discovery and Davies, and there are also facilities that are experiencing declining enrollment. So all of these things will need to be topics discussed and planned for within the long-range facility update. Improving teacher and staff morale, again, is part of our current strategic plan and will certainly be something that is, I believe, top priority for an incoming superintendent. And finally, safety in our schools. The district has done a lot in this area and has recently created a safety officer position. But having said that, we don't want our schools to look like prisons, but I do believe that we have to do more, both locally and nationally, on this topic.
What differentiates you from your opponents, and why should someone vote for you?
Okay, well, a little bit about me. I'm a product of Fargo Public Schools, a graduate of Fargo North High, and I've earned my degree from MSUM. I come from a family of educators. I currently work in the healthcare industry. My work requires collaboration, strong business acumen, and research. I will work to understand all sides of an issue. I am here to represent students, staff, and the community. I am passionate about many things, and I believe education is the foundation to a strong community. I will continue to advocate for fiscal responsibility while maintaining a high-quality education for all students.